Steve.
Brian. Back to our big story of the day, a so-called memo magically surfacing in the New York Times claiming President Trump urged former FBI Director James Comey to end the probe into Michael Flynn, a report the White House is already calling fake news. Scott Rasmussen joins us right now. He is the president of Rasmussen Media Group and senior fellow at King's College here in New York and author of a brand new book comes out this week. It's called Politics Has Failed. America Will Not. And he joins us live. Good morning to you, Scott.
Good morning, Steve.
Okay, so what do you make of this Comey memo that was read to a reporter at the New York Times and a bunch of other papers?
Steve, this is an example of a broken political system. If I say something bad about Brian Kilmeade to you, most days you're probably going to defend him. But if I said the same thing to somebody else, they would say, oh, Brian is this terrible, evil person, and they would take my words and twist them a different way. Our political system is so badly broken now that we decide our views and everything by whether it helps or hurts our team.
Does this help? Obviously, it hurts Donald Trump, but people, you tune around right now on the other channels, and they're talking about obstruction of justice. They're talking about impeachment. I think they've officially booked the room for the impeachment proceedings.
Yeah, I think they have. And you know, what other people are talking about is how great Aaron Judge is doing for the New York Yankees or summer vacation plans. At some point, this all politics all the time forces people to tune out. And if you are an opponent of Donald Trump, you listen to all this stuff and you say, why aren't those Republicans putting the country above their party? And if you're a supporter of Donald Trump, you say, why isn't the New York Times putting the country above their own views?
You actually included James Comey in this book, didn't you?
Yeah, I mentioned him as part of the overall problem. We have a broken political system, and it's a system where people in charge are frustrated by the fact that the rest of us think we live in a free and self-governing society. And what the book is about, it's really a message of hope for all those who are depressed about this political system that we're in. It's also my own personal journey. I was depressed about our broken political system, couldn't see any way to be hopeful about it. I looked to Congress. I see 535 reasons for pessimism. But now I'm very optimistic about where our country is going.
And you talk about the importance of community and how people lead the government, not the government leading us.
That's right. The story in America is always that the culture and community and technology leads. Politicians lag behind. Back in the 1970s, it was a pivotal decade for America. And there were all these stories about presidents and foreign leaders and stagflation and Iranian hostages. Mm-hmm. Two guys dropped out of college. Nobody noted anything about it. And those two guys have had a bigger impact on the world today than all 8 presidents combined since then.
Who were the dropouts?
Steve Jobs and Bill Gates.
Great point. They did okay.
They did okay. And they created this decentralizing world. We have more power in our smartphones than the president had in the 70s.
No kidding.
And because of all that, our society is decentralizing. People like James Comey want to create a regulatory state. Mm-hmm. And that's the tension we're in. That's the political tension. It's the contrast between a centralized government and a decentralizing society.
Well, it's a fascinating topic. His new book is called Politics Has Failed, America Will Not.
Thanks, Steve.
All right. Thank you very much, Scott. All right. Meanwhile, it was a hit TV show that hit back at liberal America.